Hello everyone, quickly before we get into the video, if you could like and subscribe to the channel, leave a comment, help get this video pushed out there and help it through the YouTube algorithm, I will be ever eternally grateful. Now let's get on to the video. Hello and welcome back your lovely faces to another video here on the channel. I hope everyone is having a glorious Saturday wherever you are in this world. So what we're going to take a look at today is a little article that came out on Courthouse News, which is detailing the latest little, not hiccup, but something along those lines for Johnny Depp and his team. And this is coming from the real Loralie Dee on Twitter. Guys, if you're not following her, go and follow Laura. She's absolutely amazing, and she deserves every single bit of the following that she gets. She is just one in a million. And this is what we got. Lawyers, Depp's agent detailed the actor's troubled record. A Virginia judge declined to sanction Johnny Depp's attorney over the disclosure of a deposition from the actor's former agent that purportedly detailed his substance and anger during the time he was married to A.H. 2 years ago, Johnny Depp sued his ex-wife, contending she falsely claimed that he did this to her and that he lost his role as Jack Sparrow in the sequel of Pirates of the Caribbean as a result. But court documents point to a perfect storm of issues involving the actor, ranging from substance to not showing up on time and forgetting his lines. Johnny Depp's trouble past was at the centre of a hearing Friday, with AH's attorney charging that Johnny Depp's legal team withheld deposition records. The record at issue involved Johnny Depp's former agent, Tracy Jacobs, who gave a deposition in a previous lawsuit. Tracy Jacobs is also the one who said that Johnny Depp was a golden goose. He was her ticket to the big time. According to a brief filed by AH's attorneys, the deposition is relevant because it reflects Mr. Depp's history of extensive and worsening this leading to increased anger, hostility and this kind of behaviour, his inability to remember his lines and tardiness or absence from filming. The deposition also shows the brief states that Disney executives expressed concern over Johnny Depp's behaviour, including his actions towards AH and Miss Jacobs' belief that in light of Johnny Depp's behaviour in a 2015-16 timeframe, Mr. Depp was quite capable of this and had even displayed that increasing volatility towards Miss Jacobs. And with that they're saying displayed that increasing volatility towards Jacobs, he was shouting. That was it. I'm pretty sure everyone shouts now and again if they're angry. Yeah? You know, or is it just that because Johnny Depp shouted at someone, this automatically makes him exactly what they're trying to say? But it's like, no. He shouted. Big deal. Tons of people shout. Johnny Depp's lawyer sent the record of Jacob's previous deposition via email just as Elaine Brederhoff, AH's attorney, was deposing Jacobs. That meant she was unaware of the testimony when grilling the agent. I'm not in my email at all during a deposition, said Brederhoff of the law firm Charlson, Brederhoff, Cohen and Brown. During Friday's hearing, I focus. But Johnny Depp's legal team didn't conceal anything, said the actor's lawyer, Ben Chew. We don't hide the ball. Miss Jacobs first was deposed in another unrelated case involving Johnny Depp. Ben Chew said that once Johnny Depp's legal team recognised that Jacobs' 2018 testimony could be relevant, they sent the deposition to her, along with other lawyers involved in the case. Chief Circuit Court Judge Penny denied Elaine's motion to compel as Ben Chew had produced the deposition. Chew told the court that he was also in the process of sending a deposition video in the case. The judge declined to sanction both of them. The lawsuit revolves around an op-ed AH penned for the Washington Post, which publishes in Virginia. In the December 2018 piece, AH, now 35, described facing backlash after revelations that she had been a victim of this. While Johnny Depp was never mentioned by name, the troubling relationship between the actors was publicly known. 3 months after the op-ed ran, Johnny Depp filed suit, contending that his former wife had defamed him and asking for $50 million in damages. And if you remember, this is when her lawyers came out and said, oh, she hasn't been able to pay the charities because Johnny Depp sued her. And it says there, 2018, 3 months after, so in March of 2019 is when Johnny Depp sued her. February 2018, so literally 13 months prior to Johnny Depp suing her, That's when he paid her the final amount. That is when the money was meant to go into the charities. But no, she didn't pay a penny of it. The lawsuit charged that AH's op-ed incalculably and immediately damaged his reputation as a public figure. He lost movie roles and faced public scorn. His complaint recounts that 4 days after her editorial appeared, Disney announced it would drop Johnny Depp from his role as Jack Sparrow. And with that there, that does go to show that Johnny Depp lost Jack Sparrow, because like I said, 4 days after she came out with the op-ed, Disney were like, yeah, we don't want to see Johnny Depp as Jack Sparrow anymore because of this. It's like, wow. And, everyone knew exactly what was going on. But the way this article has been written, it's kind of like, kind of angry. And it's like, come on, why have you got to be a little bit biased towards her side? But the funniest things regarding all of this is when they say that he was late to set. He didn't learn his lines. He was always turning up and he never, did filming on time. Johnny Depp never learned his lines. Well, this is what we got by here, ladies and gentlemen. 8 actors who can't remember their lines and 7 who don't need a script. And, you got Tom Cruise, Johnny Depp is there, Rita Ora. You got Richard Dreyfuss, Bruce Willis, Lindsay Lohan, Al Pacino, Michael Gambon, Ali Emery, Robert De Niro, Matt Damon, Marlon Brando, who we are going to look at in a moment, Jack Nicholson, Joe Pesci and Bill Murray. These are people who literally, they don't care about the script. They never learn their lines. Bill Murray is a perfect example, and so's Marlon Brando, because first of all, Marlon Brando, I believe he's actually Johnny Depp's favourite actor ever. Marlon Brando, on the set of The Godfather, had his lines on cue cards. And as you can see by this photo here, he had them stuck to Robert Duvall while they were talking. So that just goes to show that, an actor, he forgot his lines or he never learned them. Oh no. Marlon Brando. He also did it in Superman when he plays Jor-El. Because what he does in that, at the very beginning when he sends little Superman off to Earth, he had his actual lines written on the baby's nappy when they were there. It's like, well, there we go. They were there. It's just so stupid when they say, he never learned his lines. Oh no, he's a monster. Bill Murray didn't even read the script for Ghostbusters. Every single line in Ghostbusters that comes out of Bill Murray's mouth was improvised. Everything. He knew what the story was, but he literally improvised everything. He improvised everything he did in Zombieland. He improvised everything he did in Caddyshack. This is a man who doesn't read scripts. He's like, right, tell me what's going on, and this is what's going to happen. And that is it. And he just goes off and does it. So that one there, you can kind of take that off set. Marlon Brando, turning up late, and he, obviously for Apocalypse Now, which he almost ruined. I think he turned up something like 80 to 100 pounds overweight, when the character was actually meant to be a really thin, weakened person. He didn't even learn his lines. Francis Ford Coppola almost sacked him, because he goes, well, you haven't learned the script, because I don't need the script. And his monologue at the end of that film is now in the annals of cinematic history. So it does go to show that when people come on and they go, he never learned his lines, oh my god, he was always late, oh my god. They're saying it like it's a brand new thing. It's like, no, this is what goes on. This is history. People turn up, they improvise. If they don't know their lines, well, they just improvise. And the majority of the time it always turns out well. And if you want to go even further and say about Johnny Depp improvising, the entire character of Jack Sparrow is improvised. So when they come along and they're starting to say, oh, well, he turned up late. Oh, he was shouting at people. Oh, yes, that automatically makes him a bad person. It's just ridiculous. But ladies and gentlemen, thank you for tuning into the video. It's amazing to be here. I haven't posted in a couple of days, but if you are new to the channel, please like and subscribe. Hit that notification bell for future updates, and I'll see each and every one of you soon.